Hi, this is Leticia Castro, and this is Model Latina's NuBeauty. On this episode, I'll be showing you a beautiful and elegant look for when you go to a wedding. So when you're attending a wedding, obviously you want to have a flawless look. You don't want to overshadow the bride, but at the same time, you obviously want to look your best. So if it's an outside wedding, make sure that you have a moisturizer with SPF. If not, you can actually just wear moisturizer. Make sure you moisturize all your face all the way down to your neck. And to create the perfect canvas and have flawless makeup, we're gonna go ahead and use a foundation primer. And I'm actually using Laura Mercier's foundation primer, and it's oil-free. So take a little bit of that and apply little by little onto your face. Now you can use a brush or your fingers, but I just prefer to use my hands. Work it all the way down to your neck as well. And that's just gonna create the perfect canvas for our foundation. So for our foundation, go ahead and take your favorite foundations. I'm actually using Laura Mercier's Oil-Free Supreme Foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. And it goes on matte, so that's perfect. So for the application, I'm gonna go ahead and use this stippling brush by Sephora. And you can apply it directly onto the brush or on your hand and just take it from there. So with this, you're just gonna dab it onto your entire face. So now to cover all the imperfections, if you have anything underneath your eyes, any little marks that you have, anything that you wanna get rid of, just go ahead and use the concealer for that. I'm gonna use Laura Mercier's concealer, and I'm number 4, and this is the Secret Concealer. So you can go ahead and use your fingers for this, or you can use a synthetic brush if you'd like. Now as a finishing powder, you can use anything that you want. You can use a translucent powder just like this one for Makeup Forever. Or you can go ahead and use a powder that actually has a color that adjusts and that can go with your skin tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Laura Mercier foundation powder, and along with my foundation brush, this is an all-over brush, I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over my face just to mattify my skin. And remember to work it all the way down into your neck. And what I always like to do, I always like to take the little sponge that comes with these powder foundations and just place a little bit of that right underneath my eyes. So that's it for your face. Now you're ready to go ahead and apply your eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm already done with this eye, and what I did, I used the Lorac Unzipped eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take you step by step to what I did to obtain this look. So first off, I'm using Sephora's brush, and this is an applicator brush. So we're gonna use the color Unconditional, which is a matte pink color. We're gonna go ahead and apply it all over your eyelid. Up next, take another eyeshadow brush and take the color Undercover, which is an off-white color with a little bit of shimmer to it. And we're gonna go ahead and apply this on our eyebrow bone. So now we're moving on to the darker tones. I'm gonna use the color Unbridled, and this is gonna be applied on the outer corner of my eyes. Take another brush and go ahead and use, it's a dark, just like the Unbridled, but a little bit more shimmer and just a tad bit darker. It's called Untamed, and this color, we're gonna go ahead and place it right around what we just applied and blend it towards the inside of our eye. Up next, we're taking a fluffy angled brush, and this is going to be used with the color Unbelievable, which is the darker pink, very, very shimmery, and this one's going to go on the outer corner of our crease. take the color Unreal with the same brush and place that on the inner corner of your crease. And to give a little more light to the look, we're going to go ahead and use the color Undiscovered and place that on our eyebrow bone. So up next, to line our eyes, I'm actually going to use NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Rust. And instead of applying it directly on my eye, I'm going to go ahead and take an angled brush from Sephora and apply it that way. And line. With the same angled brush, you're going to go ahead and go back to your palette and take the color Untamed. Get a little bit of that. And line from the outer corner of your eye all the way up top until the smoky eye effect finishes. So moving on to the bottom part of your eye, you're going to go ahead and take your Jumbo pencil, once again in the same color Rust, and this time you're going to apply it directly onto your eye on your waterline. So now take your favorite black eyeliner. I'm actually using L'Oreal's Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. And just go ahead and apply this on your waterline right above the rust color that you just applied. Take your angled brush once again, and with the same color Untamed, you're going to place a little bit of that product and just trace it one more time. To finish off our eyes, we're going to go ahead and use mascara and some false lashes right after that. Now onto our false lashes. I'm using Ardell's false lashes in the color black and the number 101. You can always go ahead and skip this step, but since it is a special event, a wedding, we want to look a little bit more glammed up, so the lashes are perfect for that. So to apply the false lashes, I'm using Duo's eyelash adhesive in white because this is going to go on clear, and since my eyeliner is a different color, it's not black, this is going to be perfect for that. So just take your lashes and make sure that they fit. So don't be afraid of the lashes. Once you take them off of the packaging, just go ahead and bend them a little bit so they will be easier to apply. So be sure to wait a few minutes for the eyelash adhesive to dry. You don't want to put it on right away because that's just going to affect your eye, and it's also going to damage the look, so we don't want that. So while you wait for that to dry, we're going to go ahead and apply our blush. So for the blush, I'm using Sephora and Pantone Universe Color of the Year. This comes in the collection, and I'm using the color Desert Flower, which is on this side, and it's a shimmery peachy tone, as you can see. So just go ahead and take a blush brush and apply that on the apple of your cheeks. So now that the eyelash glue is pretty much done, we can go ahead and use an eyelash applicator, or we can use tweezers. I prefer to use the tweezers just because when you grab it, it pretty much gives you a more precise application to your eyes. So while we wait for that to dry up, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm using YSL's lipstick, so just go ahead and apply that directly onto your lips. Next up and last step is our lip gloss. I'm using Buxom's lip gloss in the color Destiny. So just go ahead and apply a little bit of this. And voila, that's it. That's our finished look. So I hope you ladies enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us, and to catch more new beauty, go to mynubeautv.com.